Pipe It. That's the app.
Yeah. Oh my god. An app, and you could pay on the door if you wanted, like, and you could say if you've prepaid and stuff.
Yes.
Certain times go down the pipe.
Pipe It.
Yeah. I like it.
Train line, but better.
Train line.
You can only put one thing in every question box. News.
You know exactly what I'm
would it
gonna
be?
say.
Condoms.
No, it's got to be a Greggs sausage roll.
What? Mario is a human being who gets in a cannon
Yeah.
and gets shot out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
What if we made that? Hello and welcome to Not So Real.
Not so real.
My name is Jack.
My name's Lee.
And first of all, we would like to start this podcast by inviting you to subscribe, like, and 5-star rate the entire media outlet.
And if you don't, me and Jack will come and find you, and we'll do unspeakable things.
It involves fingers.
Yes.
Lots of fingers.
Okay. Chocolate fingers?
I mean, I'm not going to say what kind of fingers, whose fingers, or what's going on with the fingers, but there will be fingers.
Oh, I like the ominous feeling around that. I like
Do
that.
you like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
feeling?
I like... Anyway, we're not going to talk about that right now, Jack.
So,
That's not what the podcast is about.
Do you know what is an absolute nightmare?
My life. Just-
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so what is an actual nightmare?
So, we got invited the other day to the Super Mario Brothers screening. I don't mean to sound pretentious here, or like a dick. All those two words, a pretentious dick. We got an invite. I only found out the other day when we didn't go because said this person here speaking right now was busy and at a meeting. We got invited to the celebrity screening of Super Mario Brothers.
Oh my god.
I know. Fucking so
That is absolutely crazy. Like, I am basically Jack Black, so you're fine. You're meeting Jack Black right now.
Yeah, but we didn't go.
Yeah, but look, you got to think about this, Jack, right? This might have been a golden opportunity, but we're going to put that with a B-U-T, but.
Double T?
Double T, but.
No, I like
But
a good double
we're going to get
T.
loads more, so don't worry about it.
I know, but I was a little bit gutted. Because when I came in the morning back to work, I was just like, what do you mean we didn't go? And like every celebrity was there that wanted to, like all the famous radio people were there.
Really?
Like Greg James.
Wait, James Gregg?
Yeah, James Gregg, but Gregory James.
Gregory James, the sausage roll.
I'm slightly upset.
Greg's rolls.
Anyway,
Sorry. What?
back to the podcast. So if you hadn't realised, today we're talking about Super Mario. But
Mario.
we are gonna try
Sorry.
and take the Super Mario world and bring it into the real world.
Oh yeah, baby.
So we're gonna try and force all the things in Mario and put them into our own planets.
See if we can put it in the real world.
I've had lots of thoughts about this. I actually have gone quite deep.
You've been texting me every night, waking up from your dreams, going, "I've had a thought, Lee. I've had a thought."
The thing is, my brain has kind of exploded here because when you first think about it, there's not really much, it seems, on surface level that you can incorporate into our planet. But once you get going, my God, there is so much going on. So look, let's dive right in with this.
Let's Tom Daly this shit and just dive right in.
Let's splash.
Oh no! Oh, you want a splash?
That's his TV show, you dipstick.
Is it?
Do you remember Splash?
Oh.
Tom Daly Splash.
God no.
That was such a good joke that you missed it.
Yeah, but at the same time, if he's a diver, he's not supposed to splash. So
Yeah, but the
joke's on you,
the
Tom Daly. Exactly. Maybe name your TV show a diving.
or no splash.
Oh no! Yeah. Yes. Fucking no splash. What a fucking name.
Anyway, I would like to pitch you. Imagine we have this planet in front of us. It's called Earth. We live on it. I'm going to pitch to you the new TFL.
Okay.
Tubes for London. But the tubes are the ones from Mario.
Bop, 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 bop. And then you just go in and then you come straight back out.
Well, sort of, but here's the more exciting
you want the
thing.
trains to be coloured green. Is that what you want?
You know there's more than just green tubes in Mario, right?
Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you. That's all.
Right, we're going to get to that in just a second, right? So first and foremost, the
Right.
tubes. The tubes are used to access hidden parts of the world in Mario. If we had
Yeah.
tubes in real life, we'd probably use them to save the planet, first of all, wouldn't you? Like, put them in the floor. And like, if you got in a tube here, it only has one exit, so you'd have to come out just somewhere. So your tube station could just be like you walk in,
but that's
line
like,
of tubes.
you could go anywhere. Like you could go to different parts of Earth on them tubes, right?
What, they all interconnect, like
Yeah, they've got to be,
from
right?
Southend to Cuba?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They've got to be, right? Or not?
What's the fucking point of airports then?
Exactly. Tubes can take over in this airline industry and eco-friendly. It's a win-win.
I thought it would just
And
be
they're
like
green. Eco.
There's more than just green ones. God's sake.
Sorry.
See, I was just picturing it as like a singular country thing, but you're thinking like
You could
British
use-
Airways
Yeah.
meets Mario Kart.
You literally could. You could literally use like tunnels underground, you know, boom, 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 and then you just turn up in Australia, boom, 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 you know. Just all you got to do is bring a bag.
Instant holiday. That could cure.
It's an instant holiday.
Putting this out, that could cure my winter depression.
See, you could just literally just jump on the tube.
That would give a whole new meaning to jump on the tube. Oh, after work, do you just jump on the tube?
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh mate, would you go
But
New Zealand?
What would happen though is that there will probably be like people in front of the tubes, like checking your ticket, and you've got to pay to use the tube
Why would you do that?
because like they're not going to give you this instant stuff for free, are they?
So it,
There's probably going to be people outside looking like Mario asking you for a ticket to Australia, and then you've got to get the tube there.
but that would just ruin the fun of it. Then I wouldn't use the tube.
Yeah, but here we are.
You're already commercialising my favourite part of this podcast already. Of you, I'm sitting here thinking I could walk out of work at 3 PM, walk up the high street, find a fucking tube, jump in it, and be in Cyprus. And now I've got to pay what, like an airport fee, like 400 quid.
So, Lee, why have you commercialised the tubes going to different countries? Money. No, yes, it's at the end of the day.
Is there air? How the fuck do I get my bags
It's
there?
not going to be free. Nothing's free, Jack. Come on, you got to think about it. Someone's going to do it. It might as well be me.
Right, so how am I programming this tube from where I want to go to wherever I need to go?
I feel like the tube already exists from this place to there. So, you know, so there's probably like a big connecting tube already, and then you just add different tubes onto the line of tubes.
So like an equator tube.
Yeah, sort of.
Everyone goes to the equator tube, you spin round and you take the exit that you want. Almost like the underground on steroids.
Yeah.
One big fucking
But I feel
tube.
but the thing is, like with the game, you do go down and you instantly come back up. So I feel like it'd be an instant thing. So you'd go boom, 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 and you'd go into the tube, and then you'd come just straight back up into Australia. There would be no like instant. It'd be like lightning.
What if you go into the tube, it releases drugs to send you to sleep,
Oh my days.
and then when you wake up, you are exiting the tube, and you're back in your country you want to be in.
Yeah, but what if you have an allergic reaction to them drugs and then you're fucked?
I mean, yeah, that's just one of those.
That's just one of those things that happens, you know.
Do you know when you have to like sign those forms to fly away somewhere? You're just like, if shit happens, so be it.
Nurse, I wonder if you can do my tetanus, my hepatitis. Oh yeah, and my tube flu as well. Yeah,
See, I think if it became an actual thing, and I'm talking like realism. Do you know in Kingsman, the actual tube train? I think it'd be like, I reckon you'll go to a tube station and you'll sit in a pod inside a tube. They'll then close the tube off and you type in where you want to go, because then you got your luggage with you and, you know, your kids if you want them to come with you, and your friends and your family, and you can sit there and then
or just leave them at home.
Or leave them at home.
Just go by yourself.
and then it fires you into the main tube. You go round the equator,
Yeah.
and then it exits you into another tube station. We've already got those.
Woohoo.
And then you exit, and it's like, I don't know, hyperspeed, I'd imagine. How fast can the body go?
I don't know.
Speed of light? You're in a contained cell, so you could probably, you know,
Yeah, but I feel like even with like
speed of sound.
astronauts and stuff still have to like, you know, go through them tests so they don't like pass out. So what if you like?
So they've got to go.
So what if you like get to the place you want to? So let's say you're going to Mexico, right? And you're gonna get to Cancun, right? And then you just instantly pop up and just pass out on the floor. Like, look, sorry, pressure. Like, it's not ideal, really.
So basically, there's going to be an intensive fitness test before we get there. We're going to Cancun. We've got 8 months to practice getting out that fucking tube.
Does anybody know any astronauts who can borrow their little spin
the
test thing?
little spinny thing?
No, it's not little, is it?
Everyone's queuing for NASA. Where are you going? France. You? Scotland. Is there?
Dear NASA, we need to borrow that airtight pressure thing because we're going in tubes. Cheers.
That fun playground you've made for those men that wear the funny shirts. Can I have that for a bit, please? Cheers, thanks. This sounds more expensive unless we can... This is why I think sending us to sleep for the journey, maybe with a medic on site, would be best.
But think how many tubes there would be and how many medics you'll need. It would give people jobs, I guess.
I think it would, but how many... would you have to go to an airport first to get to the tube?
Well,
would that still be a
this,
problem?
Because if you do take it all away, you're going to lose loads of jobs. The people flying the planes will lose their jobs. The air hostess people will lose their jobs. Like, everyone will, like, in that sort of industry will lose their jobs, and they're not going to be refunded by anything else. So maybe they should work instead in a pipeline area, it's like an airport for pipes. Like a tube station.
A pipe port.
Basically tube station.
A pipe port.
Pipe port.
Pipe port.
Pipe to port. A pipey pipe port.
But then why would you get on a plane if you can get on a tube and you can get there quicker? Or get in a tube?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't use a plane. You just...
Yeah, so they're going to go bus anyway, so let's fuck them off now. And then we'll just make the pipe port.
The pipe port.
Let's just get rid of the air...
Okay.
crafts.
Okay.
Because they're also killing... This is going to save the planet.
Yeah, we're saving the planet.
This is going to be, like, electronically ran by hamsters.
Yeah, because the pipes are also green and other colours. So, like, if we paint them all green, it will be eco, so...
But could you then, like,
Think
not...
about it.
If you didn't leave... You can't then leave work and go to the high street and find a pipe and just get in it. Would you still have... Because then you wouldn't pay, would you?
Just find a random pipe. Yeah, that'll do.
Well, this one says Canby. Fuck that one.
I got this pipe from my kitchen and it's not working.
Like, they wouldn't be just random around. Like, it wouldn't be random around.
Yeah.
They'd have to be, like, contained. So would you then still have to go to some kind of port?
Yeah, I think you would, yeah.
Okay, so they're not like in Mario at all, where they're just fucking everywhere.
Yeah, you can't just like...
And you can't access hidden areas, it's just country pipe.
Just imagine just walking down the road and it's just a random pipe and you're like, fuck it, I'm going to go down it. You just go down it and it's like, you're just in the middle.
Finland.
You're in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, shit, I lost the pipe as well.
Oh, the pipe's gone as well.
Okay, right, so what if this then? If you had 5 pipes in your house, in your back garden, because there are 5 pipe colours as of the brand new film. You've got the red pipe, the blue pipe, the yellow pipe, the green pipe, and the rainbow pipe.
Oh my!
And you had to set 5 destinations for these pipes. Where would they go to and why? So red first.
Where would red go? What would red mean? Like,
red room.
No, not a red room. Instantly, Amsterdam red light district.
Really?
No.
Is that where you're going?
No. Red. I'm trying to think of like, what would a red pipe lead to? I
mean, I have 2 options ready for you. I'm waiting that we've just said.
Give me one. Well, you don't want to say it, do you?
Volcano.
Oh my
if you were really wanting to
days.
go explore, you could just jump in a red pipe
and go
to a volcano.
To a volcano.
Good way to go. By pipe.
Right. So apparently the red pipe is for
instant death.
Other means. So if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like red should be. I don't know. I don't know.
Red means anger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fire.
Like
ferocity.
Okay, I'm gonna go with volcano. I actually do kind of like that situation.
Yeah? Okay, so
but
red...
not for the means that you want it for.
Could also have been Argos.
I want it for. I want it for tourist reasons, but
so do I.
Okay.
Blue pipe.
Oh, okay. I feel like the blue pipe should go to like I don't know some island. Like in the middle of water, because blue water. I don't know, like one of those little. Like,
you just go through your fucking
Hawaii?
elements now. Red, fire. Blue, go water.
It goes to Hawaii.
You guys to Hawaii?
Yeah, I feel like it should do that.
Can I see the Dwayne Rock Johnson in Hawaii?
Is he in Hawaii?
That's where he's from.
Well, If he goes back over there, I'll come say hello.
So it's like you've got like a blue holiday pipe.
Yeah, I get. Oh yes, hands down.
Yeah?
Blue means holiday.
Okay.
For sure.
Yellow.
Oh, submarine.
The pipe goes to a moving submarine.
It finds the nearest yellow brick road and just goes just straight there. Okay, yellow. Yellow, what would yellow be?
Audi. Greg's.
Audi and Greg's.
I think Greg's is orange.
So you'd come out your house and be like, oh, yellow pipe, and then you just instantly go to Greg's.
Hey, look, if I'm hungry, I can't be asked to walk far from my bed.
I do like a steak bake.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Does
it warrant a...
It'd be McDonald's.
Oh!
It'd be fucking McDonald's.
Your yellow pipe goes to Mackie D's.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Are we talking outside Mackie D's, inside Mackie D's, or at the front of your own fucking till Mackie D's?
Choose. I'd say front of the till, hands down. You just instantly pop up and you're just first in queue.
And the pipe break through and launch the person there just straight out the roof. You're like, right, anyway, Big Mac for 2, please.
Big Mac, please. Thank you. But that it definitely would be McDonald's. Like, that's yellow all over.
Green.
Green. Green. Maybe to like, I don't know. I'm thinking more nature again. I'm thinking green grass, you know. Take
George Ezra.
Yeah, green grass. I feel like maybe, I don't know, like a park, like a national park.
You'd want a pipe to a park.
Yeah, like a national park, like a good, lovely park.
Of all the big green spaces you can think of, you've gone for park.
Park, yeah. I can bring my dog as well.
In the whole world that is completely green,
yeah,
full of amazing forestry and beautiful things, you've gone for park.
So I have gone for park. I feel like that is the vibe for green, Jack.
I mean, I'm not gonna just throw this at you, but Amazon rainforest.
What, instantly pipe there?
Is green?
Yeah, but what if they're like, I don't know, you pipe into some endangered animal's home and then you've just destroyed their habitat, and that's on you, Jack.
You can choose where it. You can choose exactly where it goes.
You just destroyed the rare cheetah of the Amazon rainforest's habitat.
I don't.
And now they're extinct because of you, Jack.
I don't think that's exactly what I was going for. The pipe comes up and bang, a whole species is gone.
Yeah, you've just done that. How do you feel? You've just extinct the whole species.
I mean,
just because you want to go there, Jack.
Look, it's a tourist attraction. It's a quick way to get there. If you feel like there's going to be a problem, move the bloody pipe.
What if there's like a forest fire? Would the pipe still survive?
What's the? It's a fucking magic pipe. Yeah, why the fuck not? I was going to say, what's the boiling point of metal? I don't care. It's a pipe from Mario.
It's a magic pipe. I don't think it would burn, would it?
It wouldn't burn, it would just melt. That's what metal does. But I think it would just be...
I swear it's probably made out of like Mario... I don't know, Mario...
Magic.
Yeah, Mario Magic. So it wouldn't burn, right? It wouldn't be made out of metal, right?
Well, it probably... I don't know. I'm going to Google it now.
What are pipes made out of?
What are the pipes made out of in Mario? It doesn't say.
Well, I didn't think it would, but
it doesn't actually tell you like how to build it.
Mario Branium, is it? Like, it isn't going to be like that.
It does not protect you from fireballs or icicles.
Oh.
So, potentially, fireballs and icicles, extreme hot and extreme cold, will destroy the pipe. So if there was a rainforest explosion or snow, you're fucked. Are you still putting it in a park?
There's not many fireballs at national parks, so...
Fireworks night?
Yeah, well, we'll just have to skip fireworks night, won't we? And if it snows, we'll put a cover over the park.
Okay, the rainbow pipe.
Okay.
It's also called the magic pipe.
The magic
pipe. That's what I call something else too.
Is it your plumbing in your house?
My magic pipe?
Yeah.
Yep. It's definitely the big plumbing
See,
in
I
my
took
house.
that. I made that sexual innuendo. Gone.
Destroyed.
It's gone now. Jack doesn't know what to say.
Haven't got a clue, but you can come and clean my plumbing whenever you want.
Oh, bloody hell.
There we are!
Hey, he's back in!
Hey! Anyway,
I want a Mario all over you. Is that no? Oh.
I'm gonna Waluigi wherever.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh!
This is getting a bit hot. It's getting a bit hot in here. Jesus Christ! Why have we got onto this?
Boom,
topic?
boom, boom! Don't worry, Princess Peach, I'm coming.
Oh,
Oh! Good done! He's in for 3!
Oh Jesus! He wants to see that Peach. I haven't got any more.
I haven't got any more.
Yeah.
Just make sure you delete your Bowser
I was
history.
oh my god, I was going to say that one as well. It was
What,
literally in
Bowser history?
Bowser
Yeah,
because I was
see.
like Bowser browser. Like I
Yeah,
was going to
yeah,
say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
see.
No, see, we had the same mind. Imagine if I said that at the same time.
That'd have been mad.
Right, rainbow pipe. Where are we going? Where are we going with the rainbow?
I don't know. Where you going with the rainbow?
Taste the rainbow. It should go to a Skittles factory. It just instantly goes there.
Just next to where all the colours are decided.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow.
Or a pot of gold.
Okay.
Or island.
I mean, that's
You know.
3 very different locations.
Because like the
Pot of
leprechauns are
gold.
from Ireland, right?
Ireland.
So, pot of gold.
The Skittles factory
Not a great impression.
on a
but-
rainbow pipe.
yeah.
So you need to choose one of those. 3.
I get to choose.
Yeah.
I think the Skittles factory.
Okay, Skittles
Yeah,
factory.
sold. Taste the rainbow.
So your red pipe goes to a volcano. Your blue pipe goes to somewhere with water. Your yellow pipe goes to McDonald's, the front of the queue by your own till, ejecting somebody from Mackie D's in the process.
Yep.
Your green pipe goes to a park, and your rainbow pipe goes to a Skittles factory. They're fucking pointless, aren't they?
I feel like they're very needed in life.
I don't think you'd ever use them.
The McDonald's one, I would. I think I would be using that one a little bit more than you think.
You know what? That'd be quite nice though, because you know when you're like maybe hungover on a Saturday morning and you can't get in your car to drive, or don't want to get out of bed and have to commute to Mackie D's, you can just go into the pipe in the back of your garden, jump in it, and you're in Mackie's.
There is something called Just Eat, by the way, just to clarify.
Yeah, but have you got the money for that?
No, but I don't think the pipe's going to be cheap either.
Yeah, but this is your pipe.
Oh, it's my own.
This is your pipe.
Oh, so I own this pipe.
Yeah, it's yours. So cheap as chips, mate.
Cheap as fucking chips.
In fact, I would rent out that
cheap as
Mackie D's.
McDonald's chips.
Cheap as Mackie D's chips. I'd rent out your Mackie D pipe. I reckon they've got a business there.
Yeah, see, I could literally put that in my back garden, and then it'd be like £2 a go.
You could get all your neighbours.
Yeah.
If they wanted Mackies, you'd be like, look, you don't want to pay for Just Eat.
Yeah.
Because the food gets put in the bag and it could be cold when it gets here. If you go down this pipe, you'll come out just opposite bloody Rayleigh in that new Mackie's there. Pop up, order your food, jump back in the pipe, back in home in seconds, mate.
I literally should. Yeah, I could charge. I'd be a millionaire.
Pipe it. That's the app.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
An app, and you could pay on the door if you wanted, and you could say if you've prepaid and stuff.
Yes.
Certain times go down the pipe.
Pipe it.
Yeah. I like it.
Train line, but better.
Train line.
Anyway, there's another area of Super Mario that I'd like to explore. I want to ask you a question. You've got to look me straight in the eyes and answer this.
I am looking into eyes.
Name me a reasonable time to double in size.
Oh my.
Reasonable.
A reasonable
time
well,
to double in size.
Well, you know what I was going to say, but we're not going to say that.
Okay, just say it without saying it.
No.
Come on.
No, because you know exactly what I was
Say
going to
it
say.
without saying it.
You know when you like, you go out with your other half, you have a nice time, and then you've had dinner, and then you come back
Frustrated.
to your home,
Yep.
and you've had some wine.
Yeah, not too much wine.
Not too much wine,
but enough wine.
enough wine. Well, even if you have too much wine,
No, but sometimes too much wine's not good. Then it's too much wine.
It's too much. Yeah, I do get you. I do get you on that part. Okay, because then too much wine, but it's the right amount of wine.
Yep.
Right, and you feel like you're in a mood for something.
What kind of mood?
A mood to put the toad in the hole. Sorry, the toad in the pipe.
The toad in the pipe. The toad in the pipe.
Toad from Super Mario goes in to the hole. If that makes. any sense.
I think
But
I think
would
you
want
said it.
Toad to be twice as big. But 1 + 1 is only 2, so it won't matter to me. But
That is double.
yeah, it is double, but it's still small. Right, let's get away from that. But I mean, other times. Right?
Another time.
Another time. So if, for example,
I want at least 5.
okay, so Toad in the Hole is 1.
Mm-hmm. I love that dinner.
If you love,
I love eating that.
if you love 2 toads, let me know. No, that just sounded quite bad. So,
You like 2 toads?
let me know.
Let me know. You got 2 or whatnot?
No,
I got 1 for sharing.
I got 2 of them. Hey, 2 toads.
Did you not see the guy who's got multiple? No? Okay, just me.
No, we're not gonna. What?
Yeah?
Oh, we don't.
I'm not going to say the word, but if you're listening, figure that out. There's a guy with 1 4 and 1 4 attached at the same place.
Wow, that's.
Oh no, wow. It's just, that's it. Wow.
You definitely need to delete your Bowser
The
history.
history. Anyway, so number 2.
So number 2, if you want to get anywhere quickly, I mean, I say quickly, if you want to come from, I don't know, Southend, and you want to go across the water to, what's over there? Is it
America.
Is it Clacton or something? I don't know.
No, Kent.
Kent, that's it. Somewhere, I don't know. I'm very good with geography.
Kent.
And I'm good with my maps. And if you wanted to go from here to Kent, you could just like double up, like in sort of like really big, like Ant-Man, you know, and just walk across the water.
Okay, time 3.
I think another time when to be big. If you're walking home alone at night and someone tries to mug you,
Yes.
and then you just turn up like 7 times bigger, and you're like, "What now, bitch?"
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh shit!"
And then
you can just like
squash them
Yeah.
with your fucking toes. Boof.
and
We
then-
don't
yeah.
condone violence.
No, we don't condone you getting 10 times bigger and squashing people with your foot.
Or not paying the Dartford charge. But anyway.
Yeah. Wait, what? Why would you? Oh, yeah, because
So
it
goes
can,
to
yeah. If you can swim all the way there.
So number 4.
Number 4. Oh, okay. Where would you want to get bigger? If, for example, you're playing football and you've kicked it over a fence, right, or something,
Yeah.
you kicked it on top of her ass, you can get bigger to grab it.
Okay, time number 5.
Or I was going to say same thing, but when you go shopping, they say at the top shelf,
Oh, you can't reach it.
you can't reach it.
Yes. It's always the fucking crisps as
Yeah.
well, isn't it? You know, they've run
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
they're
walkers and
always
you're
at the
like,
top.
I can see the boxes, I just can't reach them.
sensations are up there.
And you,
Fucking hell,
the thing is, you don't want to ask anyone to go and get them because
Yeah.
then they know that you're an absolute like pig, like a pig for crisps, because
Yeah.
you're like, sorry, I want the 24 pack, not I want that one.
I want that one.
I want that one.
I want a 24
And then
pack.
everyone's gonna watch as some guy comes out with a fucking like, you know,
Comes
those
out with a ladder.
ladders.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it
it's
isn't
a
ladder.
fucking stairs
It's that
that
thing
you're
that looks like, you know, that thing on the ice rinks. They clean it, but it's not. It's just an electronic lift that
like
goes
Zamboni.
beep,
Is that Zamboni?
beep. I don't know, but it goes up and it makes a noise, and then that guy reaches that one box down.
Do you want this one?
Just one to the left, to the right, but they only bring yours down.
But then
And no one else's.
Yeah, but they'll tell everybody else what you're having as well. They'll be like, "Did you want the 48 pack of crisps extra large?"
Yeah, and then you're sitting
Yeah,
there like,
mate, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna get it down.
do you want the Weight Watchers ones?
Yeah, mate, just get it down.
Just
shut
bring
up.
them here. Bring them here.
Bring him here.
Just bring them here. So, I was struggling with that other than the Toad in the Hole. I couldn't really think of times to double in size because I'm already quite small, so mine would just be every single time when I left the house.
We are short kings.
I am a short king.
We are short kings. We are.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'8".
I'm like 5'6".
That's what I mean.
I'm
like,
a short turkey.
I feel like to be classed as a short king, as a toad, that you know, tiny toad, you know, tiny titan, you know, petite prince. That's what we are.
Petite Prince.
We're a short king.
I like that.
We're a petite prince.
Petite Prince.
Yeah.
I am. I'm rules, you
Petite
bitch.
Prince Peach.
I mean, that's just an inuit I didn't need in my life.
Yeah, triple P.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I feel like you know, as a short king myself, I feel like these things are needed.
Clothes are cheaper being short though.
Very true.
I'd feel like I'd want to shrinking size to get into the kid clothes again because they are like £9 for a t-shirt and I'm here for that.
It's crazy.
I spent £30 on a t-shirt the other day.
I know. I'm like,
30.
the thing is, I'm small but fat, so I do get the extra large t-shirts.
Do
and
you?
Just like, yeah, I need them because
They're like
my belly
blank-
starts hanging out.
like blankets.
I'll give everyone a little bit of a flash every time I like fucking lift up my arm.
Wait, show us some skin. Fucking have it, Zivit.
You want to see a bit of Toad? No one wants to see the Donkey Kong.
Or the two juniors.
I
Hey!
don't know why. I just feel like with Mario, you could just make so many innuendos. It's fucking brilliant.
If you lived in a world where there were
An
question
ideal
boxes, do you know what the question boxes are in Mario?
The question boxes.
The question boxes.
Are they just like the squares with the question mark?
the squares with a question mark on that when you hit them with your head, stuff appears. It's normally stuff that Mario needs, right? It's never something that's
It's
bad.
not like you hit it and it goes. Why am I here?
No,
Or
yeah,
like,
no.
or-
It's always one of those like flowers that make you fire stuff out your hands, or
it usually
it's
gives
a
you
growth, or it's life,
Yeah,
or
it
it's
usually gives you superpowers.
Yeah,
or
it gives you
something,
superpowers,
like ice or fire. Or
Let's bring
flying.
it. There is a nice one. Let's bring it down to real life right now. Across your life, in the earth that we live on, there are question boxes just scattered around for everyone to use that you can open up, and you can take whatever's out of it. It gets replenished by the almighty above. What would you put in the question boxes? You can only put one thing in every question box.
Only one thing.
Only one thing in the question box. And they've got to be good. They've got to be useful.
So I'd be using this on the levels.
No, you'd be using this in life.
Oh, so
In life.
I'd be coming here today and it'd just be a random question.
There's a
box,
quote.
nothing.
You just go boop, and then it's a real life thing comes out of it that you use or anyone can use.
You know exactly what I'm
would it
going to
be?
say.
Condoms.
No, it's got to be a Greg sausage roll.
What?
It
What?
has
Why
to
would it be a Greg sausage
I
roll?
could never say no to a Greg sausage roll, but imagine, right? Just imagine.
What about the vegans?
It's not for them, is it? It's for me. But this box is for me. But imagine it's just there, and I'm like, and it goes blah blah blah, and I'm just like Greg sausage roll. Yum. I could eat Greg sausage rolls for the rest of my life,
You would just
or a bit of chocolate cake.
no. You can't have more in there. You can't have more.
You
can't have-
full course fucking meal. No, actually, can I change my mind to a doner kebab?
Yeah, you can.
Imagine like getting
That'd be good.
Imagine getting pissed on a night out.
That'd
and
be
it's
so
like,
good.
I need a fucking question mark. Boom, boom, boom. Or doner kebab.
It'd be right outside the clubs, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You'd come out of whatever
Yeah.
toothbrush and really just hit it and comes out this massive don of meat.
It's not like I asked for a block of It's not like I asked for a block of cash. I asked for just one.
You
doner
asked for
kebab.
one. I mean, you
Like-
could have said anything. You know, keys to Kanye West mansion. Like it wouldn't really matter.
I
But
could have
you
said, like, you know, just. And I could have said anything. I could have said like keys to a Lambo. I could have said, I don't know. I could have solved world hunger. But no, I have.
No.
I have solved.
You have
world
a hunger.
Yeah, because every time that anyone hits that, they get a free doner kebab.
everyone's gonna be so thankful.
in. World hunger is solved.
Can you imagine getting home
Free
on a
doner kebabs
Friday
for everyone.
and there being one question mark box left in the middle of the street and everyone just fucking runs for it like, that's my doner kebab, you! Poof, 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 boom! Got it! And you're like, for fuck's sake. There goes my meat.
Every fucking time.
I don't know what I'd put in it other than someone's credit card.
Somebody else's credit card.
I just feel like, yeah, like you
But then
you
why don't
don't
they
see
just
them.
cancel their card once they figure it out it's been gone.
No, so this is how this is going to work, right? So you'd have your card in your wallet. It'd just be there.
And then one day it's not.
And then when someone hits a box, someone random in the world loses their credit card. And then you've got like a little timer to run around Lakeside and spend all their money. And then all you get is little notifications of being like, boom, 20 quid in Sainsbury's, boom, 10 quid in Smith's, boom, £100 in Waitrose.
Imagine someone's just next to like a Maserati showroom and they're just like, by the way,
Yeah.
you're in £30,000 debt.
But that's the thing. You don't
That's
know
the-
what their
that's
max
the beauty.
is. You don't know what their max is. Mine's £500. If you try and buy a car, I'm safe. If you've got like a £25,000 credit limit on your credit card, you wouldn't know. So you got to take your luck. you can just go and tap it until that person.
I just wouldn't own a card. I'd just do online banking forever.
Then that is down to you, but this fund's going to be hilarious.
There's no way that, like, if you told people that, there's no way people would still have a risk of having a card out. If every time you hit it, it just comes out a card, you're like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but what happens if you hit it and like Jeff Bezos' card comes out and you're like, fuck me, that's got a credit limit.
I think you should just ask for a wad of cash, like just like a big dump load, a suitcase full of just 20s.
I'd hold it hostage.
I say a suitcase, I meant like a briefcase, but either or.
A suitcase
is bigger.
Yeah.
So imagine a suitcase comes down, it's just wads of 20.
I would hold it. I would hold it hostage.
What?
I'd
The
make
suitcase?
Sky News that. No, the credit card. If I got like Donald Trump's credit card, mate,
There's a small loan of $1 million.
he ain't getting that back.
Yeah, he's not getting that back.
I would go and fucking buy Twitter and just be like, yeah, and what?
Yeah,
I'd then go and buy Amazon.
But you'd buy other things first, you know. Just buy little things first and then buy them. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
I'd
don't wanna waste your money.
I'd test.
Buy 'em
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
Buy
I'd,
it on Amazon, then buy.
I
Then buy Amazon.
don't want to waste my money on his credit card.
Make sure you just set your, like, if you buy all this, set the businesses in your name. Like you bought them for Donald Trump and he's like, now I own Twitter. And then you're fucked.
Now I own Facebook.
Yeah,
I'd probably buy him shares in like the local hairdressers.
Okay. I like your thinking, I think.
Thinking that he'd then get his card back and go,
Yeah, sure.
okay, I now own a hairdresser. Let's make it better.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be an investment for him.
And then he puts it on his TV show of what's that TV show he does?
It's a TV show.
Yeah, he does The Apprentice, but he does the American one.
Oh, the crap one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fuck that, yeah.
It's just orange in it. Saturation
Orange.
all the way up.
China.
There is one last thing in,
Okay, go on.
Super Mario
Run it down.
that I would like you to be witness for.
Okay.
I've done maths.
Mario.
You always like my maths,
Luigi.
especially in Arc Reactor
Oh, I did like your maths.
when I
yeah.
figured out what we could do if it was real and how much of the world that we could power. This is slightly different.
Yeah.
To do with a cannon.
Okay.
Do you know about the cannons in Mario?
The one where you jump in it and it goes over to like another island or something.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
cannons. Yeah.
So, Mario is a human being
Yeah, he's an Italian plumber.
who gets in a cannon
Yeah.
and gets shot out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
What if we made that a thing?
What, shooting people out of cannons?
Yeah, so hear me out, right? The average human
Fuck's sake, Jane.
is weighing 70 kilograms, okay?
But Mario's like 3-1.
No, but it's fine. If we just assume that every human is about 70 kg-ish, it's between 60 and 80 is the average, so that's 70
Alright.
right in
Yeah,
the middle. And we want to get from the UK to another island.
Yeah.
Let's pick America. That's 4,242 miles away exactly to the centre of America.
So you're planning on seeing if this cannon could have enough trajectory to...
It's more about could we fire a human that far, right? But we need to do it.
This is the questions I get on this.
We need to do it in one hit because it's just water. So
Right.
we've got to like set them up in a cannon. Let's just say central London, and then fire them into the sky. They've got to fly 4,242 miles into Washington.
Yeah.
In perfect conditions, because we're doing science stuff, so you always go for perfect conditions.
Yeah.
With only taking into consideration air resistance. Okay? Remember this figure. To fly a human that far, 70 kg, 4,242 miles,
Yep.
you need 38,120 newtons as like a push. So that's how hard you're going to get hit.
It's a lot of newtons.
Okay? To break the strongest bone in the human body, which is your femur,
Yeah.
obviously you need all your bones to work. This is the strongest one.
Yeah. Obviously.
In just one hit, how many newtons would you need? Bear in mind you need 38,000 plus to fire you 4,000 miles.
It's a lot of newtons, I have to admit.
Right.
A lot of him getting his head hit and buy an apple.
Yeah.
Like 38,000 of him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big multiverse of newtons.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, what's this bone called?
The femur.
The femur.
How many newtons to break it in one
I
hit?
don't also know my biology of bones either, just to clarify,
Sure,
or
it's your leg
geography
bone.
or anything. So leg bone. I'm going to say it's 20,000 newtons.
3,300 newtons. So
no.
here's the thing: we can make a cannon.
Close.
We can make a cannon that hits you that hard,
But we'd break all of our bones.
but you'd be dead because it's less than that to break your skull. So you would
So
actually get to.
have you worked out a place where we can fire?
Yes, I have. So if we reduce that by 1 newton, because then your leg bone wouldn't break in theory.
Yeah.
And we put you in a cannon, you cut up like a ball, and I hit you with 3,299 newtons, I could move you 23 metres. So, and that's 2 London buses. So I could actually get you across the road in 1 hit.
And then you'd break your bones as you landed with no map.
Your legs would be fine.
Yeah.
The rest of you would not be. So what we've identified here is that tubes are for transport, cannons are not.
Yeah, cannons are definitely not.
And that's all I've got.
I think that was pretty good, Jack.
Yeah, you enjoyed that?
I think we've had fun here.
I've had a great time.
I've had a great time too.
Well, thank you so much for listening to Not So Real.
Thanks, guys.
Don't get inside a cannon. It won't shoot you far.
Well, if you do, just make sure it's only 2 metres far. If it's anything further, you're breaking your bones.
Yeah, remember, the figure is 3,299 newtons
That's
to
why
keep
you
your
only
leg
see
bones.
circus people fire just a metre up in the air. You don't see them go loads, do you? You don't see them like cannoning over all like the country.
Yeah, they don't fly more than like 5
They must
metres.
drink a lot of milk.
We probably should tell them they could do further than that.
Do you know, we'll chat to the local circuses and we'll tell them.
Isn't there a massive cannon somewhere in Essex that we can use?
Maybe. Who knows?
Right. Cirque du Soleil meets Essex.
There we go. We've got this.
Right, see you next week.
See you later. Roll the credits.